I think what's important about the themes that we're going to be exploring in our workshop is more about the pedagogy that we are exploring at the Wilmette Institute, which is really a transformative pedagogy that leans heavily into the Baha'i framework for action. So we really design our courses through the principles that sit in the framework for action. And so because our students experience this in an online format, we thought, how do we allow people to experience this in a workshop setting at a conference? We decided to try an immersive experience where they are actually going to go to 4 different stations and kind of experience what it's like to engage with a specific topic within social change, for example, looking at one element of the framework, maybe looking at oneness, maybe looking at justice, and then kind of the resources that we give them. How does that principle from the framework illuminate that resource differently?
I did not have any expectations in going into the Wilmette Institute workshop, but it was just mind-boggling. I'm an educator. I'm a nurse practitioner, so I teach nurse practitioners, but I also have an undergraduate course. But it was just really amazing to see how the framework of action could be actually utilized in my courses in the future. And then actually I'm hoping to might be do one of their courses. So really it was just very inspiring, that workshop. There were 4 stations, and one of, I think it was station 2 that really spoke to me. And it was a picture of, I think there was possibly a protest where they were actually shaking the police officers' hands. And so for me, that was just in a way of how do we shift the language when it comes to social transformation. And they had certain prompts for us to react to that picture in the sense of using uplifting language, unity, kindness for social transformation. If I had to go back to my community to talk about the Wilmette Institute, I would say that they have a certificate course that really will give you the tools that you probably could bring into the classroom, but actually be an agent of change. So I would really recommend it for anyone in the community, really.